Zelda. A duh of the Zel type. Duh. Zelda. 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 Itsy bitsy toesy woesies. before you start a stream, you have to ask yourself, is this good for the company? Okay? feisty. feisty photography. I say it's a photographic thing, so compose some for you. You should have. Wait, whoa. You should have some please stand by and some thanks for watching standby music. Yeah, I believe I've talked about music. I got music on the way, but you can definitely compose some. Just not going to promise you I'll use it forever. Very much appreciate the offer. But yeah, I have music. There's plenty of, yeah. It's on the way. It's on the way. Okay? It's another element. Complicate things right now. What was I gonna do? You know, is there anything we can just, I think we can, feisty photography, what else were we gonna do? Nothing? I think we're good. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, yeah. feisty photography. Yeah. See, is my microphone in the right spot? Well, probably not. That's why I'm gonna have to shift it around constantly. Never satisfied. It's a curse. Okay. Yeah. Hello, all. Welcome to the Dark Room. I am Pomo Sahanton, the dude in the Dark Room, and it's Thursday, May 19th. It's Triforce Thursday here on the stream, which means we're going to do some photography in Zelda Breath of the Wild. I was going to check. That's what I was going to check. Wait, are you going to be finally not in Master Cycle Zero tonight? But soon, I promise. I should have checked if Streamlabs was okay. Woo. I haven't troubleshooted getting Streamlabs working on the stream yet, and so if it's not working, I should do it before I jump on. But anyway, it's working. If you are new to the stream and you want to check out, or new to the show and you want to check out previous episodes, previous streams, check out YouTube. That will pretty much keep you up to date with all the streams that we do for the most part. Not necessarily everything goes on there. Sometimes there's this trash that's not going to be useful to upload later, but it's a good spot to see at least a good amount of the back catalog of stuff that we've been doing. Plus, when we're doing streams, whatever particular game we're playing, we're always building on to what will be the final video explaining how we feel and what we've been doing with the photography in said game. So Zelda Breath of the Wild, we are working on a nice big review about how we've been shooting in this game, what we like about it, what we don't like about it. Our hopes for Breath of the Wild 2, if that hasn't come out by the time I release that video. Maybe by then the second one will be out, and maybe some of these problems that I'm going to complain about have already been fixed. I don't know. But I will take it as a sign that people at Nintendo have been watching and listening, of course. As they're one to do with a stream as popular, with a channel as popular as this, one can only take note of the importance of the opinions contained therein, Anyway, YouTube will have, again, a final video eventually explaining our photography in this game. What we like about shooting with our Sheikah Slate, which is the iPad-like, it's actually probably more supposed to be like a Switch. It's supposed to look more like an actual Nintendo Switch, but it's more like an iPad, in my opinion. So the Sheikah Slate is like the iPad type photographic instrument that we're using to shoot in this game, and we have a lot of fun doing it. It's a very enjoyable experience. So I hope everyone's ready to have some fun and shoot in here. If you been having a bad day, take a second and take a deep breath, relax, sit back, maybe play some games. I definitely recommend playing some games. Shoot some photos and some games. If you want to follow along and such, if you do it in Zelda, that's even better. Bonus points, excellent. But yeah, definitely try to play some games while we're doing this. I like playing games when everyone else is gaming. You know, a little bit of a non-LAN type party. We're all playing games. It's always fun. So sit back, relax. Let's shoot some photos. Again, if you're new, very much appreciate you being here. And yeah, that's it. Let's just jump into the game. Let's shoot some photos. It's still spring technically, IRL, right? So I might. I think I'm gonna go. I think I have an idea where where the next spot I wanna head will be. Take advantage of the last little bit of spring we have. Maybe get some flowers, some flower type stuff in there. First thing we're gonna do though is review our previous day's shooting. Where were we? Ooh, that's a beautiful landscape right in front of us, obviously. We were up on Cape Calais. Cape Cales? Cape Calais? Cape Cales? I don't know. And we had shot some awesome shots of the Muwo Jeem Shrine. Up on top of this nice little promontory. Is that a promontory? That's a promontory. It's a promontory. It's a jutting out over the ocean, right? I mean, it's fine. And then, of course, we did our self-portrait at the end of the stream. Obligatory self-portrait. These came out okay. Obligatory self-portrait always deleted. We're never going to really save these unless there's a particularly beautiful one that is particularly unique. Got this nice little shot. Let's actually go chronological. Let's go from the beginning. Let's not work our way. We saved our Hinox shot. I do like that Hinox shot. How much room do we have, by the way? I want to know how much damage I gotta do. We only have 8 shots. I might end up deleting like everything we shot. Maybe I'll save one of these shrine photos for now. And then some of these other ones. I love this one, the choo-choos. This one might go. I do like this shot, but I don't know. It's not the best. It's not the best. I'm tiring. I'm tiring of that one. I'm kind of tiring of this one too. These ninja guys, it's fun to shoot those enemies. They're fun because they just kind of like keep popping up in random spots and challenging your compositional awareness in real time, mind you. So it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun to shoot those guys. But this particular shot, I don't know. I'm not that stoked on it. Save it for now, though. This shot's eh. That shot's eh. I know one of these I kind of like. This shot's eh. I didn't like this is not there's just a giant hot spot from the sun on that bottom left side. The sky kind of got very washed out because of that flare going on, and there wasn't enough cloud or color to really fix that issue. And then the angle on the actual shrine, which is our main subject, I don't know, it kind of feels bad. Feels like I'm a little bit too low, and the composition feels a little unbalanced. So no. These shots I started to like when we backlit. We placed the sun at the shrine's back, which blocked the hot spot from the sun itself. And it also created a nice little color gradient radiating out from the shrine itself. Pretty cool. I like the color in the sky. The clouds look pretty cool, adding a little bit of texture. So I definitely want to save. I think that will be, those were kind of my favorite, I think, of all those. I can like almost say that right away. Of course, when we see the flying V, we're going to shoot the flying V in the sky. We got a couple of those. We've had some double flying V's in the sky once or twice. Okay, I'll point that out. It's never easy. So yeah, I can say right now it's going to be one of these two backlit ones just because those are definitely my favorite. It gets way too blown out when the sun is in the frame, or at least in these shots. Sometimes it can work, but not here, in my opinion. We tried to pop some Mount Lanairu uh, in the background on this shot. It's okay. It feels a little, the composition feels a little strained. It feels like Mount Lanairu should have been a little bit further in to the frame. It's riding that left edge a little bit too much. But I think I was very quickly composing this because we saw that flying V and we just wanted to get that in the frame. But no, deleted. This one we let the sun peek out just over the shoulder of the shrine, which is not as ideal, I think, as that backlit situation was. The reason I shot this one is because this one I actually fully encompassed that entire little unit of green shrubs along with the shrine itself, all held within the border of the frame. I kind of like that. I think I go back in my head with this, like this one using the edge of that green to frame that bottom right corner, kind of. And then this one, I just snipped just the tip of that one, Odell. Just the tip got me. Snipped just a little bit of that shrubbery off on the right side of the frame, just going outside the border. And then I think from that point on, I was like, oh, wait, I got to try to hold those greens within the border. At least I prefer the way that looks. But I think I'm going to say I prefer maybe this one, like I said, with the greens riding the edge of the frame. It pushes the entirety of the shrine a little bit further to the right side of the frame. And I would say if this shrine had an eye line, I would say it is looking from the right of the frame to the left, camera right to camera left. And so having that side open up a little bit more feels a little bit more natural to me. Whereas when we push the shrine itself towards the center of the frame, it feels like you kind of want to see a little bit more towards its eye line, if that makes any sense. Every object has a face, okay, and a backside. But then again, I did really enjoy keeping those greens in there. I don't know. I go back and forth in my head. Like the more if I tell myself I like one versus the other, I feel like I can kind of convince myself of one versus the other. But I think I do like this one with the cropped, including the crop in there. Whereas here we didn't even notice that we were cropping that little piece out. As I've said before, one complaint I will probably definitely include in my overall review discussion of this game and the photography is that there's that weird border along the frame when you're shooting, and that is cropping into your image and not displaying the entirety of the frame that you're actually capturing. It's called in real life, it's considered viewfinder coverage. How much of what you're actually looking at is what you're getting in the image, with the ideal being a 100% viewfinder coverage. You're seeing every inch of that image in the frame. It's not cropping around the edge a little bit. So if something's peeking in or getting cropped out, you're not gonna, you're not. It's not an inaccurate view of the scene. And here you don't have that. Here you have the bunch of shit blocking the top and bottom, the corners, and that makes composing a little bit more difficult. But whatever, more of a challenge. So anyway, let's keep that one. Delete this one. Again, now that I know that's like our keeper, I can just eliminate these other ones. Just like nah. Although here, okay, this shot, I actually do think I like this one better. Overall, I like that I included the entirety of that entire structure. We got the greens. We got the shrine all held within the frame. We got a little bit of those flowers kind of lining the bottom left corner. I know I was talking about the eye line and all that bullshit of the shrine itself, which again, when I talk myself one way or the other, I like see it that way, and then it looks better or worse depending on which way my mind is swaying in that moment. So I probably have to take a long time to decide on these if I was really going to go back and forth. But I kind of wish we had this shot at that time. Look, let's actually sandwich those together. So we don't want that one. I like the glint off the one edge on the left side here. This shot's not bad. This shot's not bad. I just don't think it has the magic and majesty of having that backlit situation going on from the other angle. So let's delete that one. Let's delete this one. Big hot spot, no bueno. So I kind of wish we had this shot, or shot this picture of the shrine at this time with that light completely backlit, and we had have that beautiful sunrise coloring to the sky, a little bit more of a gradient. But they're both pretty cool. They're both pretty cool, but I do like that color on this one. And see, again, the more I look at this, it's like I like the one where everything's in the frame, and then it's like, no, I like this one where we're kind of using that green as the edge of the frame on the right side, and again, more direction towards the face of the eye line of the shrine itself. I'll just keep this one and say delete this one. We can shoot this. This is probably a very easy shot to get, as we would only need to be here at sunrise at this exact spot. And I don't know if the sun changes position in the sky in this game. Is there like a cycle that it goes through, the position of the sun and the moon in the sky, or I think they're always rising and falling in the exact same spot, but I could be wrong. I've never actually looked into that. They're pretty, the Zelda peeps are pretty up on their lunar, or at least they seem to be interested in their lunar celestial shit. They always have sun shit and moon shit in their games and shit. So I wouldn't be surprised if they programmed a shift to the position of the sun and the moon in the sky over time, but I don't know. Because there's actually cycles of the moon. It goes from full to not full. It goes from waxing to waning, back and forth, back and forth. It's excitement on both ends. Anyway, we could come and get this shot pretty much whenever. If it's the case that the sun is rising and falling in the same spot, we can come and get this shot pretty much whenever we want. And because we can actually we can change the time of day, we can jump between night and day cycle at will. It should be pretty easy. I mean, we might have to just wait a little bit for the sunrise or the sunset. But also really cool feature of this game, the day-night cycles go by real quick. That's cool because we don't have to sit and wait for the light to change quite as much. That's kind of a cool thing. So if, in this case, if we got here and we had a couple minutes before sunrise, it would only be a couple minutes, not like 10 minutes or whatever. And it kind of bones me. It's double-edged sword because that also means there's less time to capture the light when it finally reaches the perfect spot, when the light is in the perfect spot. Thank you, redeemed. Uh-oh. What? Wait, but it redeemed. What? Alert box is on. Let's try that again, dude. I always just do beautiful. Oh no, I thought it was working. Okay, I don't want to should I troubleshoot that? I guess I could. No, I don't want to mess around with that. Redemptions are off. If Paxmore shows up, he'll fix it like in 2 seconds. And then I get some free labor out of somebody. So, exploitation. But yeah, I don't want to mess around with that right now. Just as long as I can do my links. That's the most important thing. Links. Because we're playing Zelda. Duh. I'm also probably not going to be on that long. I know I say this pretty much every fucking time. I think I've decided the play time in this game, I think it's nice to have one session be like one location. Like we shoot this one location. Or maybe one special event that happens that we stumble upon or something. And then that's kind of it. Like I'm trying to just design a good timeline for a play sesh, so it doesn't get stagnant, and we always have like an agenda and a goal that we're trying to meet. So again, like that once, like I mean, this was a good example. This last shoot that we did, we knew we wanted this shrine, so we waited around, we shot the shrine. I think that's a good method, so that the stream doesn't start to feel stale after I'm like, well, we shot the thing I did want to shoot. Now let's go fuck around, I guess, which is fun, no doubt. That's kind of fun. Well, there'd be plenty of fuck around time. I just also want to stay on point. So anyway, we can come back at this shot again. Maybe I can compose it in this way. God, see the more I look at it though, like I like this one better. As the light does rise, as the sun does rise, the overall contrast of the light in like the entirety of the game seems to kind of increase. Like this more contrast, like more saturation almost. Although that might just be a visual. No, well, wider range of tones, which again, more contrast there. So, fuck. No, I'll keep the backlit one. Fuck it. I don't like that hot spot. It's getting too hot. I did really want a shot of this goat. This shot actually would a lot cooler if the, Salt Man, what's up, buddy? How's it going, my friend? Good to see you. Yes, cool. Good. You agree. Awesome. This makes me more comfortable with my choices. It sucks. It really does suck though that I have no way to get these off off of this in full screen and high resolution. Cause like one of the first things that I really thought would be cool to do, and I could probably still do it with some of these, especially if I do, like I said, I've said this a million times, but recorded video of these screens and I can let the distortion kind of roll over and then paint away the areas that are heavily distorted by the Sheikah slate nonsense. And then I'd still be a very low resolution thing. So what I would do though is have I thought little tiny trading cards would be cool. Got to monetize this sucker, you know what I mean? But some Hyrule Breath of the Wild trading cards to monetize. We're monetized. But that's not happening anytime soon. Just thoughts for the future. But anyway, hopefully in Breath of the Wild 2, we will get a good photo export or at least a full screen. So that I would be fine if it was shoot a if I could capture the freaking thing with the Switch, if I could just capture on the Switch, even if it just gave me a full screen view of this. Shit, even with the distortion, dude, I'd take it with the Sheikah distortion as long as it was a full screen deal. I'd be somewhat okay, but whatever. This shot of the goat, this shot of the mountain, the swift-footed mountain goat. What are these guys called? Just mountain goat. Is that what that was, though? Yeah, it's a mountain goat. Straight up mountain goat. Sometimes they get a little lazy with their... Somebody phoned it in naming some of these guys. That's all I'm saying, okay? Mountain goat. That was like the placeholder name, and then no one got around to renaming it. They're like, we spent a very long time debating that name, Paul. Whatever. You know what? It's an accurate description of the creature. I'm not complaining. Okay. Anyway, that mountain goat, it would have been a much better composition, in my opinion, had that goat been on that empty bottom left quadrant, where there's no detail, breaking up that area of nothingness. There's enough texture just because of those. There's the flowers on the right side of the frame, and then there's those little shrubs. Those are adding enough to that side to create a decent amount of weight on that portion of the frame. And so I kind of want that goat on the bottom left to balance that out. Would have been bonus points if the goat was looking me in the eye or looking down my barrel. But no, and you know, honestly, this would have also been very beautiful had we caught this as the sun was still coming up and we had the beautiful sunrise colors. I like those storm clouds, or the clouds. I don't know if they're storm clouds or not, but those clouds in the distance look cool. Adding a little bit of atmosphere. More atmosphere equals more better. in my Palmosi Hanton opinion. I did think that, I think this is why I originally came up to this spot. I said I thought a Ventide Island would look pretty cool from this vantage point, perhaps. But this we ended up really enjoying the way the shrine looked, so we focused on that. And then by the time we turned around and checked out how the island looked, it was already past the point of sunrise. Which I would love to see. I don't think the sun would have been rising in the direct background here, though. I think it still would have been out of the frame on the left, so I don't think it would have came out as cool as I thought. Would have been really nice to have the sun rising in that top left-ish third, or above, obviously above the horizon, just above those islands, but on the third, like a third of the way through horizontally, somewhere around there to balance with the weight of the island on that bottom rightish side. And then we would have had cool colors, but either way, these are shit. The only reason I shot was to just remind us to maybe try to get that shot now, which is what I will do. Other than that, we got 18 photos. Let's start there, and let's not... I do have some on the back burner that I want to delete, even though these are so hard to delete. But the Yiga Bowman, these two are definitely a couple of my, I'm like ready to, I'm getting sick of them, man. I'm going to delete them. But I do still like this adventure walking through with the donkey or the salesperson. Whatever this person is. The light here is absolutely gorgeous. That must have been sunset. Yeah, definitely sunset, because we shot the bowman attacking us through sunset. Shot this guy, and then we went out and got this beautiful shot of the moon. This shot's, I freaking love this shot. I do think I like the first shot I got better, though. I had just uploaded this stream, and then we did that. I did a little short of this clip of us shooting this photo because I did really like this situation. But I think I actually ended up liking the first shot I took better, having gone back and looked at it and then, reviewing this one. I mean, I have my reasons for enjoying either or, but yeah, there's always stuff. I always go back and forth. There's too many mind. It's too many mind is what that is. No mind. So anyway, with these Yiga guys, these guys are gonna go. I think we can get much cooler shots of this situation. I would love, maybe we can go at some point. I don't know what time of year would be seasonally appropriate to go to the Yiga clan hideout and try to do some cool stuff with a bunch of them. Because how cool would it be? Some of the archers jumping up and firing at me whilst... Do I have any of the other guys doing their little slam fist thing? I've loved so many of those shots. I've deleted all of them? Wow. I feel like there were some that I would have kept over some of these other ones, but again, my mind does kind of shift as time goes on, so whatever. But when those big Yiga guys come out and they do that awesome, like, gorgeous megaton press, if you're a Legend of Legaia, if you're knowledgeable on your Legend of Legaia, which I do love that game, their little fist ground pound attack, ground pound, fist pound ground pound fist attack. But anyway, that happening along with the archers shooting at me and stuff, like a whole mess of them. The more people we add to the frame, the more difficult it becomes to keep everything composed properly and get the timing down. But it's a much bigger challenge, and I love it. I do love it. So we're going to probably do that. And I actually honestly will probably add this shrine shot to my deleting list. Because again, I could correct for the things that I didn't like about it, and then shoot this again at the same time. Probably have better clouds too. I don't mind the clouds, and that'd be the atmosphere, and the weather would be the one thing that's going to change. That we'd probably have to maybe refresh the day a few times and get the right atmosphere that we would want. But pretty easy to force that shot. There's nothing There's nothing like timing sensitive about this, I would say. Anyway, we do have 18 shots we can take. So let's go shoot some stuff. Like I said, this area is clear. Event tide, maybe, dude, that's gonna be a summer deal. Tell you what, dude, this summer, check out. Let's just map out for 1 second so I can plan ahead. We're sticking to the coast during the summer for sure. We're gonna go shoot all the beaches. Definitely gonna do a heavy day of shooting at Loreline Village. Lorelin, whatever. We'll go all up and down the coast. Some beautiful beach sunsets. The Como shoreline. Oh my goodness. I'm excited about that. Spring has been a difficult time for me to pick, and that's why like we're gonna do one more like tonight. I'm gonna try to get some spring specific type atmosphere photographed. But spring has been like, I don't know, there's so much green space in this like that's the only like criteria that I'm trying to stick with is like green flowers what, where am I going? But summer, I mean, we have the entire coast. We're gonna freaking check out all these little islands. Definitely gonna get fucked up by some octoroks while we're scouting around. Tell you what, we'll be wearing heavy Zora armor. Heavy on that. Probably find some Koroks going along, especially up here in the Afromzia coast. Where's that awesome? This spot's really cool too. Where's this spot? I love these little islands. They're like tower islands or whatever. We'll shoot those. That's gonna be cool. Tingle. Little Tingle Island to tingle your fancies. And I do really love this spiral wrist peninsula. That was actually, I really enjoyed that shrine. Running the ball all the way down through all of that area. I thought that was fun. It was like simple, but it was kind of fun. Terrytown, yay. Okay, anyway, anyway. Good to keep that in mind. I'm very excited. I'm excited when I have like a lot of redeem ban no ticket. More like fun because redeem videos ain't working. I know. Okay. You know what? Okay. Well, I was hoping to Paxmore would show up and like do his magic, but I just need to look at my phone to you're right. You know what? When you're right, you're right. When you're right, you're right. And we should get those redemptions working. Okay. You guys earn the points. I'd like you to be able to use them. But it's gonna be like a step by step. Okay. Hang on. I was just trained. I just got done with my training on this. Okay, we gotta go into Streamlabs. Okay. Hopefully this doesn't. This is the other thing. I don't know if this will. This shouldn't crash the stream, right? No. Okay, Streamlabs. Okay, do I have to go? Maybe I have to go on my browser to Streamlabs. Is that what I have to do? Whatever. I'd rather just troubleshoot this now. I'd rather just do it now. Streamlabs. Checking browser. Oof, what the fuck is this? This is not it. Streamlabs. Wait, is this where I can? Yeah, no. I should be able to do that here, right? Hang on. I see what you've done here. If I can't get this working like 5 minutes though. Okay, wait, here we go. Okay. What the hell is this? What the hell is it? No, I'm just kidding. I think I got this. Hang on. Right. Okay. I see what you've done here. Our last lawyer screwed our affair so bad. Walked right into that office. Walked right into that office and I said, I'm not going to jail for you or anybody. Okay, wait. Fuck me. Uh, 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 wait, let me check. I think that didn't. Maybe does it take a second? See, this is the thing. Like maybe I might have to. I might have to reset the thing I just reset, but then I might have to open and I have to close and open Streamlabs itself. Unless there's a way to refresh this. Wait, what does this do? Test widget. Start replay buffer. No. No. Don't forget to mod Streamlabs, right? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna get it working. You're gonna hate me. You're gonna hate me. Not gonna be any of those. Yeah, I don't wanna. Let me try this one more time. One more time. Let's turn it off. Let's wait 20 seconds, just like you're supposed to do with your internet router when you call and try to troubleshoot with, you know, like Adelphia or whatever. Whoever your provider is in your area. It's never fun to sit on the phone with them. That's for sure. Okay. Let's try this one more time. Redeem. Watch as I try. I don't know because it's redeeming, but then it's just like the graphic isn't popping up. I don't know. I don't know at the time. Well, waste of time. Maybe it was entertaining me watching me squirm. I don't know. So yeah, no redemptions. I'm sorry. Paxmore will show up maybe, and then he'll do it. He's the master. I've never seen that before. Fucking thing sucks. Okay, so anyway, back to the game. Okay, no redemptions. I'm sorry. This is what I wanted to go. This is where when I thought of spring and I was like flowers, spring. There's like that lady that has that flower garden. Where is she? She's like over here. And she will kill you if you trample on her flowers. And I don't know if like that particular... I'm just going to go to that area. I don't know if that particular thing is going to look interesting. If that shrine will look cool or if there's going to be anything around the shrine that we can shoot. But we're going to start there. We can always move around. And if I remember where that is... Whew. It's okay. We'll find it. We will find it. Let's see. Breach of Demise. I could probably just look this up quicker than I'm gonna be able to figure out where it was. Is this it? Is this it? No, that's the thorn one. Little thorny area. It is kind of fun to try to test my knowledge. Okay, to be honest, I'm going to have to use my brains for this. Okay. Is this it? No. That's the fucking... What are you talking about, bro? That's the castle. I thought I was like over here in like Hyrule Field area, but I remember being... Isn't there like water around it kind of? Is this it? Is that it? Shields from water. Next to the stable. Is that it? No. Maybe. I probably passed it. Probably landed on it already. And trekking, yeah, 40 3D. One of these days. Crazy flower person. I probably should just look it up. It's kind of fun to try to just find it though. Oh, wait, this is it. Wait, is that it? No, that's where we're fucking talking about. I was like, oh, put a pin down. That's where it is. No, you doofus. Is that it? Pico Pond? I swear you can, like, see the circle of flowers on the map when you zoom in. That's why I keep zooming in. Korok Forest, yay. I really can't wait for summer, though. We're gonna get to those beaches. Man, I thought for sure I'd just, like, look, and then I'd be like, there it is. Is it? Is it? No, that's the Thunder. No. No. What are you thinking? I'm pretty sure it's, like, in the central Hyrule area. Wait, I think... Is this it? No, wait, is it? Let's just go here, and then while that's happening, I'm just gonna Google it anyway. Paul, your knowledge has failed you. Congratulations. Crazy flower lady. Breath of the Wild location. Okay. All you have to do is type in crazy flower la, and then like the fourth the third most searched thing is the Breath of the Wild location for the crazy flower lady. Floret Sandbar, Dueling Peaks region. You fool. You absolute fool. Dueling Peaks region. Floret Sandbar. You dingus. Yeah, I did look at that one and I was like, is that it? No. No. Wagokata. Hilarao. Watch out for the flowers. Hilarao. Ooh, whoops. Uh-oh. Well, this is what happens. You must not hurt the flowers. Oh, no. Huh. Is that like, maybe every time you load, because she's gotten pissed at me before. I definitely fucked this up. Just a little tiny labyrinth of flowers here. I think I ended up, did I fly down? I think I like flew down from one of these trees. I think you can just do that the cheap way. Oh, it's raining. Ooh. Oh, shit. I did not touch those. She just had to get really mad. Okay, so it like resets. I thought she was going to just immediately be very angry. Okay, I do like this angle of her though from here. Watch out for the flowers, Link. I thought she looks very peaceful standing next to this boat. But then there's this tree, which I'd love to incorporate. Can she like turn? You gonna turn? Hey! You wanna turn for me? You wanna cheat this way a little bit? Thank you. No! Towards me! Huh? You're not stepping. Come on. Yeah. Ah, as soon as she loses attention on you, though, it's like it's game over. For that cheat, for that that directional facing cheat. Okay, so in that case, maybe let's try a long lens. Ooh, okay, let's do a long lens from over here. How the fuck are you supposed to get that giant hardy radish, dude? You can't get that. You can't get that hardy radish. Uh-oh. Didn't see the flowers that I stepped on there. So sorry. Great. I lost count of how many times I told you. I think I've only pissed her off one other time. So I mean that actually like 6. Is she running the labyrinth or is she like destroying the flowers? Does she kind of show you the path? Is that what that is? I will make you understand. Ooh, uh-oh. The flowers rage. Oh, goodness gracious. That's a very long... Uh-oh. Well, she took... Did I lose? Was I losing hearts each time I stepped on them? Or was I... Okay, now like I was saying, long lens shot from the opposite side of these flowers. I got an idea, asshole. How about you don't plant your fucking flowers around my shrine that I need to get into, huh? Okay, long lens. Try to get, I mean, it's supposed to be like a portrait of her, so we want to get her separated from that background, put her on some lighter portion. I don't know how much I like the shot, that, to be honest. I was like hoping the background we'd do something cool with that background with her in there, but she's very, very not, uh-oh. Okay, well, she's not as angry as she was before, so that's fine. We'll take one. I'll take one of those long lens shots just for the hell of it, just in case I'm crazy and it is a Pulitzer Prize type flower shot of the crazy flower lady. At least we can get, let's get a wide shot of the shrine with the flowers. Big hardy radish. Although let's... Ooh, with Death Mountain on one side of it, that'll be cool. Yeah, flowers, Death Mountain. Let's kind of get Death Mountain a little bit further on one side. Yeah, little flowers lining the foreground. That tree is going to kind of create a frame around the left side of the image. But I kind of, well, I can't push it that far to this. I kind of like the depth of field fall off. Oof, yeah. Ooh, and the color right now is gorgeous, dude. Okay. Now we're talking, dude. That's fine. I think I want to get... Oh, dude, I didn't even see that flying V directly above Death Mountain. That is in focus somehow, but the mountain is not, and the foreground is. It's very weird, but that's okay. Now let's get the mountain a little bit closer to the shrine, actually, like this. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Still got that little bit of tree on the left, kind of making a frame. Let's actually crop that other tree up there on the right, which is now being very obscured, but cut that in half so that we get... Ooh, now that everything's in focus. That's not bad. Okay. Where were you, depth of field, a second ago when we had multiple different points of interest and multiple depths? Tilt down. A lot of headroom on this guy. I just wanted to make sure that the flowers were really the bottom framing. Could probably tilt down a little bit more. I'm afraid to walk any further forward because I'm going to step on the flowers. I think I'm trying to get that tree in the frame a little bit too much. I think that's unnecessary. Let's just do a tight shot like this. Yeah. Yep. Compress a little bit more. Death Mountain looks a lot more well balanced with the shrine on the one side. And the Death Mountain caldera just chilling. Although we lost our light, too. Again, we talk about how fast the light moves here. Still a cool shot. I like the glow. Yeah, I wish we caught that here, though. I mean, we got this one. This one's pretty fun. I don't mind this one. It's just kind of strange. It's just, like, kind of strange. The depth of field is, like... held until those trees in the basically the middle ground of the image. Death Mountain falls off abruptly behind those, but then those birds which, I mean, now it's hard to tell how far where they are actually positioned into the depth of the scene. Because they're in focus, which would lead you to believe they're, I guess, kind of in the mid-ground section of there. I don't. But it's confusing. It's very weird. I wish they weren't there, but that's fine. Kind of wish they weren't there, or that they were out of focus so that they blended in. That's fine. That's fine. Actually, I do. I think I still do like that shot the best. Mainly because of the color. We lost all our light, and then the glow looks pretty rad too, but it's the color. We lost so much of the beautiful color in the flowers and the green on the hillside. There's no color in the sky. Let's see if we'll get lucky though, and maybe the moon will pop up like somewhere behind one of these things right here. While we're chilling. I also think that the shrine itself is positioned maybe a little bit too far to the right side of the frame. Let's keep shooting. Oof. Ooh, we get a little blue pop from one of the towers back there. I don't know if I like that or not. Keeping that whole one side red from Death Mountain, and the left side red, orange, and the right side the blue. Maybe we can like frame that. See, now those are riding each other a little bit too hard. I like it when objects ride each other, you know? It's no bueno. No me gusta. No thanks. You know? Okay, let's just clock the moon, by the way, if it's out. First of all. No moon. Where's like the lunar app on the Sheikah slate that shows the lunar position and where it will rise? First of all, you know what we should do is freaking save. Because I can't. Well, I probably got an auto save in there too, but still. No moon, huh? What else is interesting? We still didn't get a good portrait of this person, though. Let's get this portrait, and then maybe the moon will pop up. And then maybe at night also the background for her might be more interesting, less interesting? I don't know. I do want to, obviously, you got to compose with some of these flowers in the frame, because that's her shindig. That is like her deal. I like these long lens shots. Compressing the flowers a little bit. Emphasizing those. But then it's like, it's just the background is just nothing. There's nothing there. Let's get back to the shrine side of the flowers and see if anything over there will look cool. Ooh, also, did the moon rise now? I'm seeing my shadow pretty hard on the floor. So that would mean there's a pretty big light source, eh? Shining down. Shining away. Shrine. Shrine time. It's shrine time. Shrine time here in Zelda. Oh, there's... Fuck me, dude. Now I'm on this side. Ah. Fuck you, lady. Fuck. Because I can't... How do I... Fuck. Okay. We can do this. Shit. Ooh, this is kind of a cool... Like, I can't go anywhere else. I gotta... The light will only be here for so long. Where'd that beautiful moon go? Let's try to get out of here, dude. Maybe I should have just let her catch me so I was thrown out. Oh, fuck.
Huh?
That's fine. Just, come on, just let me load. Give me the... That's fine. And then there's a choo-choo now, too, that I'm going to have to deal with. I heard that thing pop up. Okay, it's gone. Good. Okay, where'd that moon go, bro? It was right there. Fucking clouds. Where's my shadow? Best way to determine where the moon is. opposite your shadow, right? So, fuck. Oof, I'm kind of digging the shot, though. If the moon would come out, the moon will come out. Fuck, there he is. There she, whatever. He, she, it's a moon. It's whatever it wants to be. Fuck, I can't get low enough to compose it in there now. Fuck you! No! Tilt down a little bit and I can get that girl in there. Okay. Save that for now. That feels so messy, but that... That's fine. Had we not, dude, I think I had a split second. I should have waited when I had said, let's see if the moon comes up. I shouldn't have went and tried to get a portrait of that damn flower lady. Well, where's it arcing? It's going to land over here. It could be ready for the moon on this other side. As it falls down now, but then we lost Death Mountain. There's not going to... Not really much else interesting over there. Oh well. Let's get this portrait of this stupid flower person. You stupid, you doofus. Magda. Nice to know you, Magda. You're making me angry, Magda. Okay. Ooh. I don't like those Octoroks. I like that bridge, and then... Oh shit, they're knocking people out over there? Maybe we'll go to that bridge in a second. Okay. So yeah, I want to compose some of these flowers in the frame with her. I kind of like this. Something like this. You can get that divine beast in there, as long as she's held in focus. Got these flowers in the foreground. Look at those butterflies! Oh, is she always surrounded in butterflies like that? You got the divine beast in the background with the laser beam. Let's work on this composition for a second. Now, is she always surrounded in the butterflies like that? That's so cool. And then maybe the light will change. She's got that little edge light on her right now. That's pretty rad. We want to keep her composed, but I like her between those trees so she stands out. The trees are a little bit too low key. Not the Marvel dude, but the darker background. We want that high key background to emphasize, to make her stand out. Oh, there went the... And then we lost the freaking butterflies on her. So crazy. Whatever, we got that one shot. Oh, they're there again. Okay. Grab them before they go away. And then she's got to also... I kind of want her in one of the dips in the flower bed, too, where her body's going to be the most visible from behind those flowers. Yeah, right in front of one of those dips. Put my hand on your hip. When I dip, you dip. We will dip. I know I'm kind of going off my long lens vibe, but that's fine. Get those things. She's still lit pretty well. That's pretty cool. She's just not standing out enough, though, I think. Let's try to nix the divine beast from behind her. Maybe we're trying too hard to get that in there. But now the light is shifting so drastically. Okay. Maybe it's just... Let's try this other side again. Ooh. You know what? Fuck her, dude. We got a good shot. You know what? Screw you and your references. Let's go get a moonrise shot of this situation. Maybe we can get the sun peeking right up in this composition. Look at that atmosphere right now, though. That's absolutely beautiful. Okay. I got 10 more shots on my roll. We can do some bitty time-lapsey type moments here. I want those two peaks a little separated from each other. It's just as we move further to camera left here, we're revealing more of that little tiny hill behind the shrine. Not a big deal. It's just, the shrine doesn't stand out as much if it, again, low-key background behind it. It's not going to stand out. Ooh, but look at that edge light coming from sunrise. Okay. Separate those two elements a little bit. I like those trees up on the right side of the hill. We want flowers in the foreground just like that. Beautiful color. Look at that color. Okay. Do we want 3 trees in the background? Do we want to center punch the thing? Let's try a center punch, and then we'll do one with balance, a little bit more balance with both these elements on either side of the frame. 2 elements being Death Mountain and obviously the shrine itself. Okay, use that other tree as kind of like the halfway frame point on that side. Or cut it in half so that half of the tree is kind of a frame. So much cool atmosphere right now. Not enough of a hot spot to bother me on that top right corner. Beautiful color on the flowers. The sky still got a beautiful blue to that. A lot of texture in the sky with some clouds. Loving that the mist, fog, whatever, coming up from the ground on that left side, bottom leftish, just below Death Mountain. Let's save that. Let's see how the light changes. Let's watch the light a little bit here. Where's the sun gonna go? Ooh, I could do this too. This is gonna be see, but then we're gonna get that huge hotspot. Maybe if the sun goes behind one of those trees. I don't know if I want to. I like it so much better with Death Mountain in there. Honestly, anytime we can pop Death Mountain in the background, I think I always try to do it, right? Because it's absolutely gorgeous. The glow from the lava looks really freaking cool. I don't know how much I would want these red. I think if I had a choice, I'd probably get these red beams out of there. Oh, look at that. Look at that flare. Look at that horse. I'll just take one of these just for shits and giggles. I'm not sure how much I like it. Tilt down because the sky's going to be really blown out. Include more of the flowers in the foreground, which might be a little bit better. Save it. Well, I was hoping the sun would again be like a nice backlight, but it's already risen so high that we're never going to get it positioned directly behind the shrine now. I do not think. I do not. Oh, another flying V. Shoot it. Not bad. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes those lasers can look cool. Sometimes they're like, it's just a red line going through my frame with no context. I mean, outside of the greater knowledge of the game. Okay, let's just see. Let's see if we got these little few things that we really wanted to capture done. And then let's go fuck around for a little bit. I wanted to go check out that bridge and see if there was... Saw some bokos giving some people a hard time. That could be fun. I'm not going to delete any of these yet. We have some room on the camera roll, so I'll leave all these and we'll do a full review beginning of next stream. This one looks pretty cool. Yeah, I really like that shot. Center punch shot's not too bad. I really centered the shrine in there. The timing on that shot was pretty good. There's like a little bit more contrast overall. I think that's one thing I'm responding to more than the compositional changes. We got the girl. We got our girl. Let's just do one close-up of her. Of Magda. One Magda close-up. I did like that those butterflies showed up right behind her, though. It's kind of a little magical element. Fitting because she grows flowers and that it's like they're going to use those crevasses to sip on them flower juices and stuff. So they're like happy, but it's like maybe she smells like the flowers and so they're that's where I'm going. That's where my mind is going with it. I did like these moon shots. I'll delete only because these two this one obviously we tilted down and included at least everything we wanted in the frame. And this shot is just a worse version of that, so we can delete that without too much hesitation. Let's just do that, free up a little bit of space. Yeah, we shot through the shrine. We covered the shrine, and yeah, I'll get into the nitty gritty, determining between those ones, between the differences at the beginning of next year. We won't do that now. We already did our review. Okay, we have 7 pictures on my roll. Let's go fuck around and see if that. I was like, let's take the raft. I think I do. Didn't I keep a? Yeah. I keep a Korok leaf on me for this reason. Hi ho, Silva, away! Why we're getting across the little stream this way, I do not know. Deal with it. Okay. I have said we should go ride like one of those. That'll be a fun thing. I gotta find a good spot for it, but riding on one of the rafts, just like letting the current take us. Same way we can do. Although we learned we can't shoot from horseback, so that's not going to happen. You can plot a course for the horse, and it'll ride, or it'll direct itself, and you can just kind of watch stuff. But you can't shoot photos, and that would have made for like a real cool little like semi on rails shooter type photography. Much akin to Pokemon Snap, which yes, we will play. Working on it. These ruins are badass. Just this little. I love these little spots where it's like. It's not. This isn't a named. There's no named location here, which I know we complain about no named locations. That's true. Because then we have to name them. Although that can be fun. So like if this was like the Lost One's house or something, the Lost One. The shamed knight's house. I like this well in this cart. Let's do this because the color right here is absolutely beautiful right now. Just the well in the cart. That's the only thing I'm really interested in. Although of course I'm not going to be able to compose it on that side. I was hoping to get mainly this side, but then the view on the cart looks best from here, so we can see a little bit of that wheel. When we compose it too far on this side, you lose that wheel texture, the spokes. Can't see the spokes, folks? It's no good. So maybe not. I don't know. The light has changed so much in the 20 seconds it took for me to describe that. But we kind of boned it. Whatever. It's not very spring-like anyway. We're still dealing with spring. Oh, look at that light shifting across the landscape. Okay, I do still see these people fighting over here. Let's go deal with some combat with these guys. We'll shoot out the rest of our camera roll. Oh shit, what weapon was I using? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. As long as I don't have a freaking halberd on my back. We've spoken of the halberd shadows. Any of the larger weapons, in fact. You really want like a small... I'll just keep Master Sword on me. I will keep Master Sword. It's small. It's light. It's efficient. Reusable. There's Beetle. What's up, Beads? Ooh, dude, look, let's get a Beetle. Look at that divine beast. Oh my gosh. Right down the path here. Oh. Oh. Hang on, dude. We can get... This is a sick shot of Beetle. Although I wanted more of that winding path. God, that looks gorgeous, though. Okay. Beads. Beads. Where you go, Beads? And I like that eagle right at the edge of the path there. Here, let's do this. Kind of wish he was walking towards us. Let that light shine over him. Boom. No mistaken Beetle. Nah, I don't like that shot. Fuck that. Can he, if I get him to face this direction... Hey! Cha! Please. Energetic Rhino Beetle. Hardy Elixir. Yeah, actually I will. Because I think we decided... That's fine. I did need some health replenishment stuff, which I should cook. We're not getting any serious battle right now, though, so I'll be fine. Well, I liked Beetle walking down that winding path, but... I gotta climb up into one of these trees. Choo-choo, no. I got like that. We got beautiful shots of you with the moon. We don't need you anymore. Yeah, I should have. We needed Beetle like here. I fucked it up. I probably could have got this shot. Had I been quicker on my feet. But whatever. Whatever. Okay, and then did everybody who was fighting over here, they're gone now? Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Where'd the person... Well, maybe... Let's just cross... Oh, no, they're there. Okay, they're fighting. Stay away from that person. Okay, let them get up, and then maybe we'll get a shot, like... I hate these... These floating Octorok things are just not picturesque, in my opinion. Stun lock. Yeah. Arrows? Oh, yeah. I'll take it. Okay. Wait, whoa. Wait, no, right over here, guy. Where are you... It's like that guy's coming on the horse. That's perfect. Why'd you ride away? Kid is back on the escalator. I'll get this Lizalfos. Whoa, storm coming? What's this weather change? Damn you. I was like, I gotta do a Lizalfos in some nice green, pleasant blue sky. Immediately, as soon as my mind thinks that. Oh, here's the horse. Okay. Is this that guy? What? Why is he running from me? What? Is it me? Is it my outfit? I swear when I get a certain distance towards this horseback riding person, they're running away. And like I was trying to get a shot of them. Okay, we'll do Lizalfos on this trip. Oh shit, okay, here we go. Okay, we're gonna fuck around with these guys. There's that awesome fist attack I was talking about. Alright, dude, let's get this guy. Let's get this guy where we wanted Beetle earlier. We wanted Beetle. What did we say? We liked him. Yeah, basically right where that guy just popped up. Oh no. Oh well. Not gonna be... Ooh. It's kind of a cool shot of him jumping. wish the shadow was in the frame. I'll delete that one. It's sloppy enough. There's enough issues with it. Oof, no. I do have kind of a limited amount of camera space right now. So I'm going to be a little brutal with the deleting while we're... We got to reposition to get that divine beast. I want that right at the end of the path there. Yeah, like that. Oof, fuck that one up big time. Okay, so we know we want to be here. We know we want to be like here. Ow! Oh! Didn't quite catch the guy at the peak of his punch, but that's okay. Not liking those trees behind him either. Definitely keep the old picture. Much better placement. There. And timing. That shot's not bad. The path is getting a little lost, though. Still keeping that old. I'm gonna be bummed if I delete that shot. It's a really cool shot of that punch. Ow. I don't want this guy. Come over here. I need him like right here. There we go. Get some of that eagle up there. Fuck. Need to back up a little bit more. Not bad. A little bit of a branch eaten into my frame. Now he's going to disappear in this spot. Yep. Ooh, okay. Not bad repo, though. Oh, and repo again. Okay. Whatever's... Oh, there's a horse purse. Horse purse. I like that shot kind of, so we'll just use it for now. We got 3 more on the roll. Let's see what let's see how these people are going to interact with each other. Please don't hit me when I could take one picture at the perfect time. Ah! Come here, dude. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh! Dude, no. Horse person. You asshole. I think I got... Oh, this shot could have been so cool if I had caught him at his peak punch, man. What's up, Gare? Yeah, the redemptions they're like working, but they're not popping or something. I don't know. Don't redeem your points. It's a waste of money. This shot could have been so cool had the Yiga guy been at his peak punch, but I did not time that properly. Yeah, I know. I'm very frustrated. I'm very frustrated. That shot's pretty rad. I like that shot. A couple cool ones. How much more room do we have on the roll? We can get 2 more shots. Okay, let's try to get him. Hopefully this horse person, you're going to come back now? Oh, but this person's running over. Let's try to get... Did somebody just fall off that platform? Alright, let's see if we can get something cool with this person running. This is... Oh! That's not too bad. She just got frightened. I don't like that background at all. Oh shit, does she just stay there? Okay, so we can do something with this. Ah! Let's see, she's just gonna chill, so wow, that's easy to compose around. Okay, or it should be. Oof. I'm gonna save that one. Even though I know we can do better. Album full, fuck, okay. Um, okay. Okay. We gotta delete something. We gotta delete something here. Okay, we got plenty of these flower person. I just want to save one of them. Where's the light best on her? I like her with that edge light. I think that first one is pretty great. Got the butterflies, got the edge light. There's like that mist behind her on that hill, which is kind of creating a little bit more atmosphere. That's it. Okay, we'll save that one. We'll delete these two. Wait, is that the good one? No, that's a good one. This shot, when we let it fall a little bit too dark, a little bit too close to darkness, is like just as the sun went down. This shot's not going to be as good as these ones with the sun set behind it. So let's just delete that one. This one's pretty cool. I wish he was raising his sword over his head a little bit more. He swung back a little bit too much here, but I like that horse guy. This one is so close to cool, but no. There's like nothing to it. These ones also I know I'm going to want to delete. Like this one. It's like I think her pose is interesting, but otherwise total trash. So gone. Okay, here we go. Oh! Damn, I should have been a little bit further. We could have made this look like he's about to chop her head off. No. Oof. That's a good time on that, like, blade swipe, but it completely obscured him. Still ain't working. No redeems working. No redeems. Not tonight. I've given up. For now. I'm still hopeful. Okay. Yeah, we want that punch attack with her somewhere, but we need, like... Oh! That's not bad. I should have tilted up a little bit. I don't know. These, like, they're okay? Those shots are okay. But, like, I don't... How do I want him... Did she get hit by the... No. Look at that color, though. Let's get him in front of her here. This could be cool. Right here. Come over here, buddy. Right here. I need you right here. The light looks cool. We got a couple more photos. Come here. Come right. Just disappear. Do your... It needs to be this way. I need to do... At least come on this side of her. Okay, perfect. Ooh, Death Mountain, though. Oof. Okay. That's a pretty sweet shot. I do wish... No, that's okay. Probably could have tilted up a little bit. Something so... It's just like too much foreground. It's like there's too much foreground. I would ideally be a little bit lower and closer to her with maybe a wider lens and then had him doing his attacks around her. That could have been really cool. And then, yeah, the top of the trees are getting chopped. It's just, yeah, there's so much. But it's more, honestly, it's more my camera position. Because if I got lower, that ground area would be more of a flat area looking straight across it, not looking down at it. And that's adding so much more of it to the frame. I'm going to save that shot. I do like that shot a lot. Or at least it's decent. At least for this, what we've been trying to do here. And that one, it's like he's so far away, it doesn't look like he's really attacking her, which he's not. He's attacking me, but that's what we're trying to fake it here. No, I don't want that one. It's like there's, I can't. Ooh, a Highland Lizard. Highland Lizard. That looks like he's about to chop her right in half. I guess I'll save that one. And then how many more shots do we have? Ooh. And that one I should have been zoomed in a lot more. If he stays in this position, though, let's save that one. Is that going to be a full album? Yeah. Okay. This one, I don't like the one with the slicing. It's always going to be these punches. This one, I do like that one, kind of. At least there's like that background, like you can see some more depth. It's like when the foreground is extended so far up in the photo, that's when it's like the depth gets lost, I feel like, because it's just all green. This shot's pretty cool. I like his pose there. If he had been doing his punch here, this would have been rad. There's like enough of like the foreground doesn't bother me quite as much, only because that's the path itself, and we see that leading into the background. So that's it. It's okay. It's a justifiable reason to have that much, I guess. But she's got that beautiful rim light, and she's cowering in fear. But if he had been doing his little punch attack there, it would have been great too. Here, I should have tilted up a little bit. The shot would have been great. How many did we need to delete? We had to delete something. This shot's eh. He's in shadow. This shot's kind of eh. Good peak punch timing, but other than that, this one's eh. Looks fine, but he always looks fine because these guys look cool when they're not doing anything. This one's eh. Again, good peak punch, but what's going on there? Nothing. And fuck it, I'm gonna delete this one of the sunrise on that shrine. Okay. Oh shit, he keeps his fist down as long as that thing's charging, huh? Do a punch. Do a punch. No, don't move. Don't move. No. No, fuck. No. Oh! Okay. That's it, dude. Okay, that I'm happy about. A little bit too much peripheral area going on. Because, like, there's nothing happening on the left side. This would be a great, you know what we could do? Thank you. This would be a great square composition. If we cropped the wings off this sucker, or even honestly, this could even be a great vertical probably. But honestly, I think I see a great square central portion of the frame incorporating all the main areas of interest. Dude, that's the shot that's the shot that I wanted. Or if we added a pretty heavy vignette to the at least the bottom left, right, and left corners to kind of bring you into the central portion of the frame, which is where all the action's taking place. That could be cool, but I think honestly just cropping it into a square would make that composition very, very much stronger. Because look at all that negative. There's just so much negative space. And again, yeah, being further down towards the ground would have helped us out, but unfortunately we cannot crouch and shoot. We can't do anything about it. Saving that one, dude. Death Mountain behind him, right like that. Okay, how many more shots? I got a few more shots. Do another one. Ooh! I think I'm on a little bit of a wider angle lens on this one, so that feels pretty cool too. Dude, saving that one. I will shoot out this guy and this person until we get this right, dude. Just keep on with the... And I gotta learn how to dodge that attack while I'm in camera mode. Oh, that one's maybe a little bit too wide now. Whatever, this is gonna be it's a lesson in focal lengths. And camera distance from your subject. And how those add and take away from each other. Do it again. Yes! Okay, that's pretty cool. Death Mountain is getting a little bit lost in the background, but maybe that's a good thing. It was already getting eaten up by his punch. Dude, I'm stoked he's staying in the same spot, and he's doing all the attacks that we really want. Okay, all I gotta do is move a little bit faster, and then I can dodge that attack. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I've learned your methods, sir. And then he should do a punch. Jump back. Oh! Fuck yeah. Okay. So he does like two... Is it always 2 slices and then a punch? Is that seems like his... Okay, 1. Oh, there's a horse guy! Damn you! I could have gotten a horse guy riding through 2... Oh. That's kind of cool with him just about to hit the ground with that circular red thing. Let's save that. And is that full album now? Yeah, okay. I want to say we shot that out. Although I would... Oh, look at that sunset, though. My album's full. Alright, yeah, let's just call this. Look at that sunset, though. Jesus. Okay, whatever. I'm done with this guy. I'm done with you. We shot you plenty. I can stun lock you if I wanted. Ah. Take that fairy, too. Give me your nanas. And then let's do obligatory self-portrait with this person, actually, if we can. Which means we gotta delete 1. We gotta delete 1 image for our obligatory self-portrait. Yeah, I don't want to review these right now, because this is gonna take way too long. I love that guy stayed in the same spot, though. We really got to play around with the composition on that one. Play around with our positioning, play around with the focal length. Play around with his posing. Her posing was maintained throughout, which was very useful. And then yeah, we're just gonna have to look at the position in relation to each other in the frame and all that. How it looks, if it looks like he's attacking her, because that's kind of how I want this to look. She's like cowering, about to get punched. That's rad. And then some of these Death Mountain stands out a little bit more. Some of them, the clouds look a little bit better. So yeah, we will pick these apart. I will tell you this. This one is essentially just not as good or these both are just kind of like the less. Although I almost like the more simplistic linear background here, as opposed to the complication that we added with those trees and then Death Mountain and stuff. But, it's also more texture, so that's fun. I'll just tell you this. This one is... If I had tilted up on this one would have been great. But as it stands, it looks like I'm tilted down. Like, I'm straight... I want to tilt my head up every time I look at this image. So, no. Just delete that one. I like that one because we had the path in there. This one of him actually just hitting the ground. That one's kind of fun, though. I kind of like this image, too. Again, very simple foreground, midground, though. That's the one thing holding that image back. But that gave us room for the self-portrait. Let's see if we can get it with her. Where are you going to run? Are you going to run one direction, or... Like, do you like that band, or, like... Shit, okay, she's going to run. So let me, at the time it... Let's see if we can, like... Shit, I have to look this way. What the fuck? Ah, schnitzel. Ah, gotcha. That's even better. With the boat, with the Stalmoblin. Stalgoblin. Stalgoblin? Yeah. That's fine. Now she's gonna lock. She's gonna freeze up again. Album's full. That's fine. Yeah, she's all frozen. You know what? Here, I'm gonna save. I don't know if those enemies are gonna stay there. Maybe at the beginning of next stream we'll gotta get that sunset. Yeah. At the beginning of next stream, maybe we'll fuck around with this situation we have at our doorstep. But I gotta do a full review. Let's do one more save. Dance around these guys. Save again. Let's do a quick mini review. At least look at what we shot, right? So we started going to the Floret Sandbar, of course. Right here next to, where Gila Rao Shrine's located. Got this spring-like flower person. Spring. I'd imagine if they plant a lot of flowers, they're a pretty big fan of spring. You know what I mean? And they plant flowers. Flowers are very spring-like, so we liked that we were trying to keep it on theme with the spring thing, the spring fling, before we finish up our spring seasonal type of imagery, and then we're gonna move on to our summer imagery, which, like I said, we're gonna be going down those beaches. We shot out this area pretty well. We got a little time lapse going. Really bummed I didn't follow my own advice. I didn't really give myself advice, but I knew the moon was gonna be rising sometime. And then we fucking made the mistake of trying to get shots of freaking Magda, crazy flower lady. We made the mistake of getting this instead of staying where we knew we liked the composition of the shrine and Death Mountain. Because the moon would have been... Actually, I don't know if we would have... If it would have been able to position itself, or if it would have positioned itself the way I would have wanted it to. It probably would have, at this point, only been on the very far right side of the frame. But even it just peeking over the hill behind the shrine would have been nice. Either way, maybe we could go back and shoot that again whenever the fuck we want, which is true. But we did get this cool wide shot of the moon. Oh, it's a little bit strained. The sky does not look that great. I feel like if the sky had some better stars showing through, plus maybe a tiny bit better texture with some better clouds, I think this could have been cool. But I could not. By the time the moon had broken through the cloud, that was the other thing we really lost where the moon was, just because of the heavy cloud cover. And then by the time it broke through, it was already so high in the sky that we had to back up all the way down towards the water on the island here, and then it just screwed everything up. But hey, we got the picture of the moon in there. That's fun. And then we did get the shot of Magda being crazy with the bunch of butterflies, moths, butterflies surrounding her, and a little bit of the divine beast behind. Got this at sunrise a little bit. We were hoping the sun would come up maybe and do something cool right behind it, but still made for a beautiful sunrise color added to those scenes, to this scene. Got a little flying V in there. Awesome. And then we got this awesome battle sequence. So much battle. Yiga clan guy attacking, or making it look like it was attacking this random NPC running by. And like I said, we'll nitpick these and try to pick one that's really cool. But we shall see. And then we did our little subboards. It's very funny. Let's save one more time. And I am calling it a heavening. A heavening. Wait, the thing happened again when you get a bunch of cool shots right before you're about to end. Yeah, that is true. It does seem to end up. That way a lot. Yeah, it's kind of slow until we stumble upon a nice random event. It's always the random enemies or NPCs popping up around whatever location we're at, making it interesting. It's always those random things that I feel like make the most interesting shots. Plus, it's because it's unpredictable. I think as soon as I know, like when we went and shot that shrine, it's like, yeah, I know the shrine's gonna be there, and I kind of know what that area landscape looks like. So there's really not much excitement. And then when something random pops up though, like that, like an NPC runs by, or enemies pop up, or the moon rises, or the sun starts to rise, or the sun starts to set, and the color gets amazing. That's when things get really exciting. When it's like I didn't really quite predict that was going to happen. So, hope it made for some interesting game viewing experience. Hope it was fun. I will be back tomorrow for Photography Friday in Fallout 76 tomorrow evening, probably around 7:30 p.m. PT again, as usual, which it always ends up being 8, around 8, but that's fine. It's double experience weekend in Fallout 76, so not only am I going to be grinding very hard from now until then, I might try to do something that incorporates gaining more experience while we play tomorrow. I don't know, but maybe not. Maybe we'll just do standard flying guys, but maybe I'll go on like a public server and do events, because I'll probably end up getting taking advantage of the double experience better in that way, while also getting some cool battle shots, which we don't often do. We do a lot less. It's not the standard to shoot people, other player characters doing events and stuff. We've done it plenty of times, but we're not that good at it, and I'd like to get some practice, so maybe we'll do that. Either way, I hope everyone enjoys the rest of their evening and the rest of their day tomorrow until I see ya, if I do see ya. If you're new to the stream and you enjoy this, by the way, really would appreciate a follow. It would help support and build the stream and help us grow a little bit, help the dark room expand a little bit, help us creating content. So if you are new to the stream, please consider following if you enjoyed what you saw. If this is YouTube, if you're watching this on YouTube, where these will all end up eventually, obviously liking the video, subscribing there would be very helpful as well. Which I know I'm going to have to now go over the things again. Yeah, like I said, YouTube, most of these will end up on YouTube. We also have in the works much more detailed videos explaining the photography in the games that we're playing here on the stream. So basically all the games that we've played on previous streams that you can watch, that you have up on YouTube to watch right now. All those games we're producing, we're writing, creating videos talking about the photography or the photographic elements or things, the notes that I have about any photography related content in that game. We're doing planning all of those games to do a nice video about. So we got Stardew Valley, Spelunky, Fallout 76, Zelda Breath of the Wild. We got Fallout 4, which would probably be one of the last ones, since there's not really that much photography in that game. It would make for a really short video, but I'm still going to do it. And then plenty of other games in the works. But these ones, the ones that we've been playing the most, obviously those are the ones we have the most information about, the most experience playing. So those are going to be the ones we have fully fledged videos for in the shortest amount of time from now. They'll be popping up sooner rather than later. But anyway, YouTube will be where all those end up. Instagram, we're posting mostly real photos stuff when we take photos here in the studio, which we also do on the stream. I know it's been a while. Most of those will end up posted on Instagram, but working on getting some more in-game photo stuff on there as well. Twitter has been alerts for when we go live. And if you want to support the stream, like I said, obviously following the stream here, very good way to help support the stream. Liking and subscribing on YouTube, very important, helping the stream. And if you want to contribute in an even better way, I guess, arguably, check us out Patreon. We'd definitely use any monetary donations. Help support the stream. Very good way to help out the stream. But just being here and hanging out is very helpful as well. So I really appreciate it, even if you just came and stopped by for the first time and only time. Still really appreciate your time and patience hanging out. Yeah. I don't think that's. I think that's all I got. That's all I really got, man. Take care of yourselves. Take some pictures. I'll see you tomorrow. Love you all. Appreciate you all. Be good, all. Thank you all. My friends. Be well. Be good. Fauxtography. Peace.